Good day everyone, we are Group 5 and this is our presentation of Historical Revision Manuscript. Abstract. People are now debating about what are the truths and lies about our history, and some nations were having problems with their own history because other books regarding the past were just mere hearsay and came from their own opinions and sides. According to some historians and other theories, that history is subjective, which could be changed. Based on what Edward Carr says, history is subjective and relative rather than objective and absolute, because it is simply what historians write about their thoughts molded by their surroundings. Those mentioned difficulties and problems with history impacted the ruling of the President of the Philippines, Bongbong Marcos Jr. The people supporting the president were so confident and persistent in the discussion about the changing of Philippine history. On the contrary, there are people who are attempting to corrupt and to manipulate the minds of many and utter negativity about the Marcos family. It is crucial that the history should be updated so that everyone would know the truth and they should not just listen to one side of the history. The history is ever changing, and this manuscript will provide you with evidence and support that proves that our history is subjective and could be updated. Introduction. Not all historical facts need to be examined because they are historical ones that have proof and are really truthful and no longer hidden from the people. But there are still many forced to be changed to hide the truth for their position, and this includes the martial law that where many aspects were exchanged because of the different positions that other kept and because of the jealousy that this is happening. Historical revisionism is a common and not especially controversial process of developing and refining the writing of histories. Much more controversial is the reversal of moral findings whereby what mainstream historians had considered, for example, positive forces, are depicted as negative. Analysis of the situation. The study is about historical revisionism of the Marcos era. The Marcos administration and his family have been very controversial because of those issues that they were involved in. One of the controversial issues is the Marcos wealth. Up to these days, those issues remain on their family. Even Ferdinand Marcos Jr. is suffering for that misinformation to their family's history. According to Marcos and his family, their vast fortune was legitimately obtained. On the campaign trail, he has dismissed criticism about how the family obtained its wealth as fake news. This study will focus on that topic, and at the end of this study, the misinformation about the Marcos wealth will be corrected through the materials used by our group. Audience. The audiences involved are the students who are taking up history subjects in courses, our historian, because there will be a major revision since there are a lot of books that have misinformation that has been published. The Marcos family as well, since they are the victims because of the information about their family history has been mislead. Objective. The goal is to show what really happened during the leadership of Marcos and how they do it with fake news. Based on the information we found, it can be proven that most of it was done only by people who have a position and defame the Marcos family. Meanwhile, we just want to get the truth out and right the wrong we've been holding on to for so long. It's not just our mission to show the truth, we also make sure that every detail we find is factual and unbiased. In addition to this, the family background of Marcos will be one to prove it, including the people who are close to Marcos. Message. Focus statement. In Marcos' wealth, many people describe it as a plunder and ill-gotten wealth because in other history books, some historian writes that Marcoses stole it, but according to the Marcos family, it's not true because according to them, their wealth was legitimately obtained by them. It could only shows that our history can be revised because there's always a different side of the story. Message support point. The Marcos family, a prominent political dynasty in the Philippines, is the owner of a number of properties that were obtained according to the Philippine courts illegally while Ferdinand Marcos was president from 1965 to 1986. Many words are used to describe these assets, including ill-gotten money and unexplained wealth. However, other writers, including Belinda Aquino and Philippine Senator Jovito Salonga, more bluntly refer to it as the Marcos plunder. Medium or strategic or tactical plan. We will share our research about our history and we will use the modules that we have from our professor. Also, in mainstream media, we will use TikTok since this application is often used by our audiences. We will use it to upload some short videos or content maximum of 3 minutes that will help us to achieve our goals. We can use those interviews and informative videos that we've conducted for other platforms and we can edit it to make it short. We believe that social media platforms are the best tool for us to spread information effectively and to achieve our goals easily. That's all. Thank you.